welcome to my channel, Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble and I'm here to give you your weekly angel reading. And this is for the reading for the week of May the 29th through June the 4th. So I'm going to start off with the inquiry cards. We're going to be using the inquiry cards today. The Angel Tarot cards by Doreen and Radleigh Valentine, and the Goddess Guidance cards by Doreen. That's on the menu today. So listen, I really want to thank you guys for liking and commenting, all you people that comment every week. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate that. And that's wonderful. If you could like it and comment again and my video, and oh, if you haven't already subscribed, I'm sorry, I was a little distracted because this just came up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And this is the question of the week. What can I receive more fully? All good things. I was going to say everything, but that's not true. All good things I can receive more fully. Okay, well, that's an interesting question. Green, the color of money. I can receive more fully money. Anyway, for those of you, June 10th, I will be in Manchester by the Sea. You know, there's a movie out, Manchester by the Sea, and I will be there for a Faerie event, and I will be doing Faerie tarot readings, and I'm doing it along with the Enchanted Hedgehog. You can follow them on Instagram, the Enchanted Hedgehog. They sell these amazing custom-made little fairy houses. They're just amazing. So we're going to do a fairy event. That is Manchester by the Sea in Massachusetts. I will be sending an email out about the details on that. So sign up on my website for my email list, and I'll make sure you get that. Now, when you sign up, because a lot of people sign up and then they don't, you'll receive a second email that said, did you sign up for this list? And you have to respond to that. So you should check your spam folder if you don't get that. And there's also, you'll get, you know, 5 life-changing tools as well for free for signing up. I will also keep you updated on my events, where and when. So, without further ado, let's go to the card, shall we? So, I have meditated and shuffled the cards. I'm just going to shuffle them a couple of extra times. This is for the week of May the 29th through June the 4th, and we want to know information that will help us and guide us through that current week for the highest good of everyone. There you go, 2. There you go. This is the 3rd. Okay. First card. Oh, renewal. Okay, this card can signify that you're at the end of a project or a situation and it's time to move on, and you are going to move on in a different direction. Now, when we pull this card, it is telling us to review and evaluate and make a very confident, wise decision as to move on. So in moving on, that preparation is involved. You don't just quit something and then move on, but this is saying that there's an end to something and this is a new beginning. So we're coming into a new beginning now. It's 20, right? So 20 reduces down to 2, and 2 can be a decision. And this can be a life-changing decision that you're about to make or you recently have made. And this is new beginnings, and it's a good time. It's a wonderful time for you to make those, to make that change in direction. And when you do, and if you do make that change in direction, just make sure you've got all your ducks in a row, and that you've made a favorable assessment and you know you can make that decision with confidence. This can also mean legal issues can come out favorably for you and are coming to an end, and so you can move on. Things like, you know, any kind of litigation is coming to an end. It's going to be a favorable assessment. Any type of you know, maybe a divorce, maybe, you know, something that is going to come to an end and it's going to be favorable, and you can just move on in a different direction, in a completely new direction. And it is time to move on. So this could also mean, you know, for some of you, it could be this is a general reading, people, so just remember that. It's whatever resonates with you, it will be for you. So this could also mean an opportunity for a new job, or, you know, a new career, something like that. And oh, the 6 of Air, wow. Okay, look at that, 2 cards. Okay, this is a major arcana, a life-changing decision that you are about to make or have just made. This is, wow, relax. Well, this is the ending of a difficult time, and this is, things are finally looking up for you. This is like, you know, 5s can be, you know, there's change in the air, the wind, there's change in the wind of change, but it's a favorable change. Things are going to start looking really good for you. You've been through the ringer, you've been through a time of uncertainty. We're coming into a time now, it's just going to be, finally, you know, my ship's come in. This is really, you know, you've had a bit of a difficult time, and this is the end of it. We're going into look, time to change. We're going into a new, wonderful time, and feel good about it. You know, you could even be taking a trip. This is like one of those cards where it's, finally, I can, you know, I'm rest assured that things are changing and things are looking up. Very good. Oh, and the 3 of Fire. So listen, this is brilliant. Okay. So abundance, darling. This is a celebratory card. And this is a passionate card. This is cerebral, you know, this is intellect. This is a passionate card. Things are looking very good. You see, this change is really good, guys. Just make sure you've got all your ducks in a row. Now, this is saying, look, things are looking very good. Celebrate, celebrate. However, don't sit down and rest, because guess what? You have to keep going. You've got to make long-term plans. I'm not talking a couple of weeks. I'm talking, you know, 5 or 10-year plan. Make that plan. Now, you may have to be patient, right? Because things have been planted and you've been waiting for this fruition. Well, good things are happening. You don't have to worry. Take a rest. Even in your head, take a rest. And this is, you know, you can take a trip so you know that things are going good. This is asking you that you may have to have some patience. You may have to be patient, but things are definitely on the upswing. This is a wonderful thing. So listen, say you're waiting for the results of some of your the things that you've put in place, and you're waiting for those results, and those results are going to be great. In the meantime, why don't you focus on promoting your business, or, you know, making those long-term plans where you're, you know, because things are going to get really good. So you've got to make those plans, put plans in place for, you know, that big success that's coming. So, ooh, what can I receive more fully? Oh, I can receive all this abundance, darling. That's what I can receive more fully. I'm so excited. This is wonderful. So look, life-changing decision, but just make sure you're making a confident, wise decision. So don't just rush out, you know, put all your ducks in a row and make a plan, and this is the time to move on. Definitely. Just don't move on to nothing. We've come out of a difficult time, you know, and going into a wonderful, good things are happening. The wind of change is here, and it's a good change. It's not a bad change. It's a brilliant change. And this is celebrate, because guess what? Abundance. Go out and celebrate, darling. This is wonderful. Look at the horizon. It's all gold and glittery, and that's a wonderful, bright, sunny future. So make long-term plans, you know, set plans in place for long-term. And now let's go to our supplemental card, see what the goddesses have to tell us, the goddess guidance cards. Let's see what the goddess have to tell us for next week, for the week of May 29th through June the 4th. What wonderful news can we get from goddesses? There we are. Let's see what we have. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful. Nemetona. Nemetona is the goddess of sacred space. Look at that. So this card is saying create an altar or visit a power place to connect you with the divine. So all the way through this, look, this is, I just want to say, this is Archangel Jeremiah rules this card, right? And changes. Take a moment to connect with Archangel Jeremiah and ask for guidance on your decision and moving forward in the plan. So what can I receive more fully? The divine. I can receive the divine more fully. Wow. I can see, oh, this is it. So always get connected to source, to the universe, to God, whatever you whatever you choose to call the God of your understanding. I use God in terms of, you know, it's a generic term, good orderly conduct if you don't have, you know, a belief system intact. But this is telling us, get in touch with the divine, create that sacred space. I have a little altar and I have all kinds of things on it. I'll post a picture on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, In The Solution, and I will post a photo of my altar on there. I put all kinds of things on there. Beautiful. Okay, what an incredible reading. I'm so happy. What I can receive more fully is guidance from the divine. You know, I'm going to definitely, good things are happening. I'm going to receive all that abundance. Gosh, things are great. It's the end of the struggle, darling. Next week is going to be wonderful. So thank you all again for tuning in, and please subscribe if you haven't. Please give me a big thumbs up for this video, like and comment, and please share. I really, really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I wish you a wonderful, abundant week filled with love and divineness. I love you all. Thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.